The offseason is buzzing with activity, but today we're not diving into trade rumors or contract sagas. Instead, the focus is on what the Warriors players can do individually to elevate their game and push the team forward. Free agency has been quiet for the Warriors so far. No new signings yet, with players like Seth Curry, Al Horford, and others seemingly waiting for the domino effect to start after the Jonathan Kuminga situation unfolds. So while the big moves remain on hold, the question becomes, how are these athletes sharpening their skills and improving their performances behind the scenes? When you look at the current roster, it's clear that stepping up is essential. For example, Moody, a young talent on the wing, is expected to take on bigger responsibilities and more minutes in the upcoming season. But what exactly is he doing to prepare for this next step? Moody's approach to development is both thoughtful and intense. He has openly discussed how he's been refining his footwork and ball handling, emphasizing the importance of simplicity and precision over flashy moves. Instead of forcing crosses or complicated dribbles, he's focused on mastering his steps, literally breaking down his movement to create separation without overthinking it. This kind of detailed work echoes the philosophy of legendary players who built their games on fundamentals. Moody credits this realization to his workouts and film study sessions, where he closely analyzed his own drills and compared them to the moves of Kobe Bryant. Watching Kobe's effortless footwork helped him understand the value of being deliberate and efficient with his movement, rather than relying solely on raw athleticism or trying to dazzle defenders. This mental shift isn't just about making plays look smoother. It's about controlling the game at a higher level, understanding the rhythm and timing that can turn a good player into a great one. His advanced statistics from last season reveal promising signs of growth. If Moody had played a full 40 minutes in games, his scoring output per 40 minutes would have been nearly 17 points, showing that he can be a consistent offensive contributor when given the time. However, rebounding is an area where he still has room to improve. Averaging just under 5 rebounds per 40 minutes, there's potential for Moody to increase his presence on the glass, especially since the Warriors benefit from guards and wings who crash the boards and create second-chance opportunities. On assists, Moody is contributing more than ever before, but his role as a playmaker remains limited. He's primarily driving to score rather than facilitating for teammates. So, expanding his vision and passing could add a new dimension to his game and open up better floor spacing for the whole squad. Shooting percentages suggest he's still fine-tuning his shot selection and consistency. Moody's three-point percentage hovered around 37%, which is respectable but leaves room for growth. Improving his ability to get to the rim and finish plays could increase his true shooting percentage and reduce reliance on outside shooting alone. This balanced scoring approach would make him a more versatile threat and harder to defend. On the other hand, his careful ball handling is reflected in a relatively low turnover rate, which is encouraging for a young player still finding his rhythm. Turning attention to another rising player, the guard who splits time between point and shooting guard roles is also showing signs of growth despite injury setbacks. In his third year, he struggled with consistency due to health issues, but managed to improve his shooting in the latter half of the previous season. His advanced stats indicate a solid scoring rate and rebounding that's strong for his size, but similar to Moody, there's room to raise his assist numbers. As a player responsible for both scoring and playmaking, increasing his contribution in setting up teammates could boost the team's overall offensive fluidity. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, whose career has been a roller coaster. Despite limited minutes due to injuries and coaching decisions, his per 40 minutes scoring remains impressive, hitting the highest marks of his career. However, his true shooting percentage and assist rates leave something to be desired. Kuminga's style often leans towards isolation plays, which at times disrupts floor spacing and reduces ball movement. Improving his decision-making and incorporating more passes into his game would help the Warriors maintain their trademark pace and sharing of the basketball. Turnover numbers for Kuminga have been a concern, reflecting a need for cleaner ball control. Stephen Curry, the perennial superstar, continues to demonstrate his value not just through scoring, but by maintaining excellent rebounding and assist numbers. His advanced stats reveal a consistent positive impact on the team's performance, with high usage rates that translate to dynamic offensive opportunities. Curry's ability to create shots for himself and others remains unmatched, and his presence on the floor elevates everyone around him. Veteran Draymond Green is the kind of player whose contributions don't always show up fully in traditional box scores, but are crucial to the team's success. His real plus-minus metrics indicate he generally keeps the team in the positive territory, especially on defense. Green's triple-double threats and basketball IQ make him indispensable, especially when it comes to facilitating offense through his passing and playmaking skills. Although his shooting from three-point range dipped to around 32% last season, he attempted a career-high number of shots, showing increased confidence and a willingness to expand his offensive arsenal. Those timely three-pointers were often game-changers, forcing defenses to respect his range. Jimmy Butler's numbers tell a story of a player evolving with the team's needs. His real plus-minus has fluctuated in recent seasons, and while his scoring per 40 minutes has decreased, his assists have gone up, signaling a shift toward more team-oriented playmaking. Butler's ability to adjust his game and find ways to contribute beyond just scoring is vital for any team aiming for sustained success. Behind these statistics and developments lies a common thread. Each player is grinding through the offseason, breaking down film, refining skills, and adjusting their mental game to become more efficient and impactful. The Warriors roster may not have seen blockbuster free agent additions yet, but the internal growth and skill enhancements could very well be the foundation for their next chapter of success. With players like Moody taking lessons from legends and others recalibrating their roles, this team's evolution is a story worth following closely. As the offseason continues to unfold, the focus on individual growth among Warriors players deepens, revealing how each athlete is addressing specific areas to elevate not only their own game, but also the team's overall performance. Beyond Moses Moody's footwork and ball-handling improvements, there is a growing emphasis on basketball IQ, decision-making, and understanding the nuances of spacing and timing that make an elite team click. This mindset shift is crucial, especially for younger players transitioning from promising talents to consistent contributors at the highest level of competition. The impact of this focus is evident in advanced metrics, which give us a clearer picture of each player's contributions beyond traditional box score numbers. While scoring remains a vital part of any player's value, metrics like true shooting percentage, assist rate, and real plus-minus offer deeper insights into how well a player fits within the team system and their ability to make those around them better. For example, Moses Moody's true shooting percentage hovering near 57% demonstrates an efficient scoring ability when factoring in field goals, three-pointers, and free throws. However, improving his assist rate and rebounding per 40 minutes could transform him from a solid role player into a multifaceted threat who impacts all phases of the game. Rebounding, often overlooked in guards and wings, is becoming a renewed focus for players like Moody because it fuels the Warriors' fast-paced style. Securing defensive rebounds ignites transition opportunities and limits opponents' second-chance points, both of which are essential in a league increasingly emphasizing speed and space. Similarly, generating assists by reading defenses and making timely passes keeps the offense unpredictable and fluid. The Warriors have built their success on ball movement and unselfish play, so increasing assist numbers for younger players is more than just a personal stat. It directly correlates to team success. Jonathan Kuminga's journey is a testament to the challenges young stars face in balancing aggressive scoring with smart playmaking. His ability to put up points in limited minutes is encouraging, but his tendencies toward isolation can stifle the team's rhythm. Coaches and analysts alike stress the importance of Kuminga evolving into a player who not only scores, but also understands when to pass, move without the ball, and create open shots for teammates. This evolution is critical, especially in a Warriors system that thrives on sharing the ball and spacing the floor to maximize shooting opportunities. Injuries and inconsistent minutes have clouded Kuminga's development somewhat, but the foundation is there. His physical tools and raw talent are undeniable, And with the right adjustments in decision-making and team integration, he has the potential to become a cornerstone of the Warriors' future. The offseason is the perfect time to iron out these wrinkles, focusing on basketball instincts as much as athletic ability. Looking at Stephen Curry, his sustained excellence sets the standard for what every player on a roster should aspire to. Curry's combination of scoring, playmaking, and leadership creates a ripple effect that enhances his teammates' performances. His assist numbers near 7.5 per game indicate that he is not just a scorer, but also a facilitator, constantly reading defenses and delivering precise passes to open shooters. Curry's usage rate remains high, reflecting the team's reliance on his ability to generate offense while maintaining efficient shooting percentages that keep defenses honest. Veteran players like Draymond Green bring a different kind of value. While not the flashiest scorer, Green's impact on defense, rebounding, and playmaking is integral to the Warriors' identity. His ability to guard multiple positions, direct traffic on offense, and make the right play at crucial moments compensates for any shortcomings in his shooting efficiency. Even though his three-point percentage dipped to around 32%, his willingness to take more shots shows a growth in confidence and adaptability, and hitting timely threes in key moments adds an extra layer to his game. Jimmy Butler's evolving role reflects a broader trend where experienced players adjust their games to the team's needs. His decreasing scoring output is offset by increased assists and smarter shot selection, indicating a shift toward more cerebral, team-first basketball. This willingness to adapt not only benefits the Warriors, but also serves as an example to younger teammates about the importance of versatility and basketball intelligence. The offseason grind extends beyond physical workouts into mental preparation. Players are focusing on refining their understanding of spacing, timing, and how to read defenses better. This cerebral approach is vital in the modern NBA, where small advantages in decision-making can be the difference between winning and losing close games. The Warriors system, with its emphasis on ball movement and cutting, rewards players who can anticipate teammates' actions and exploit defensive lapses quickly. The balance between individual skill development and team cohesion is delicate. While players like Moody and Kuminga work on specific technical aspects, footwork, shooting mechanics, passing vision, the overarching goal is to integrate these improvements seamlessly into the team's style. Each player's growth fuels collective success, whether through more efficient scoring, better ball movement, or heightened defensive intensity. This holistic approach to improvement is part of what makes the Warriors culture unique. The franchise encourages players to be students of the game, pushing them to evolve not only as athletes, but as thinkers on the court. This mentality fosters resilience and adaptability, qualities that will serve the team well as they navigate a highly competitive league landscape. With no major free agency moves yet, the internal development of players becomes even more critical. The Warriors are counting on their homegrown talent and the maturation of younger stars to fill the gaps and maintain their status as contenders. The offseason is a time for players to lay the groundwork for future success, building on past experiences and refining every detail that can give them an edge. As the calendar inches closer to the new season, these individual efforts will start to manifest on the court. Whether it's a sharper cut by Moody, a more disciplined shot selection by Kuminga, or an increase in assists from the guards, these subtle changes can have a profound impact on the team's dynamics. The Warriors' style of play depends on players trusting one another, moving the ball quickly, and making smart decisions under pressure. The progress made in the offseason will be put to the test as the regular season unfolds. In the end, the Warriors' future hinges not only on star power, but on the collective improvement of the entire roster. Every player embracing the challenge of growth, learning from veterans, and committing to the team's philosophy will help the Warriors maintain their place among the elite. The offseason is far from over, and the hard work continues, shaping the next chapter of what promises to be an exciting journey for this Golden State squad. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The Golden State Warriors have reportedly sent shockwaves through the NBA community with the surprising news surrounding the potential acquisition of veteran guard Brook Lopez. Sources close to the organization suggest that the Warriors are seriously considering bringing Lopez on board as a strategic move to bolster their front court depth and perimeter defense. While no official confirmation has been made by the franchise, insiders reveal that negotiations have been quietly progressing, fueling speculation among fans and analysts alike. This unexpected development has ignited a flurry of rumors, as Lopez's name had not been widely linked to the Warriors before. Many wonder how this addition could reshape the team's dynamics, especially considering the Warriors' current core and their approach to the upcoming season. If the deal materializes, it could signal a shift in the Warriors' tactical blueprint, possibly focusing more on interior defense and three-point shooting, areas where Lopez has proven himself. The buzz around this potential signing has also sparked conversations about how it might affect the playing time of existing players, with some veterans possibly facing a reduced role to accommodate Lopez's arrival. As the rumors swirl, the Warriors fan base remains divided between excitement and cautious optimism, eager to see if this bold move will come to fruition or remain just another fleeting speculation in the offseason saga. The idea of Brook Lopez joining the Warriors carries significant implications for the team's roster composition and playing style. Lopez, known for his ability to stretch the floor with a reliable three-point shot and protect the rim with his shot-blocking prowess, fits a profile that could complement Golden State's fast-paced, perimeter-oriented offense. However, whispers among NBA insiders indicate that the Warriors' front office is weighing the trade-offs carefully, balancing Lopez's veteran experience against the youth and potential of their current big man. This rumored signing could create a logjam in the front court, leading to intricate rotations and possible adjustments in defensive schemes. Observers speculate whether the Warriors might be looking to solidify their interior defense as a countermeasure to the league's evolving style of play, which increasingly favors versatile big men who can guard multiple positions and space the floor. Moreover, Lopez's presence might influence the Warriors' salary cap situation and their flexibility in pursuing other players in free agency or trades. Discussions among analysts also hint at the possibility that the Warriors view Lopez not just as a short-term fix, but as a strategic piece to maintain competitiveness in a rapidly shifting NBA landscape. While nothing is confirmed, the buzz around this potential move is growing louder by the day, making it one of the most intriguing storylines of the offseason. Amid the swirling rumors, there is significant chatter about how Brook Lopez's leadership and veteran presence could impact the Warriors' locker room atmosphere. The team, led by superstars like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, has long been praised for its chemistry and cohesion. However, insiders speculate that adding a seasoned player like Lopez, who has playoff experience and a reputation for professionalism, could bring a new level of mentorship and stability. Some speculate that Lopez's arrival might help bridge the gap between the team's veterans and its younger players, fostering an environment conducive to growth and resilience. This rumored signing could also send a message to the league that the Warriors remain committed to competing at the highest level, willing to make bold moves to reinforce their championship aspirations. Yet, there are voices cautioning that integrating a new veteran into an already established core is not without its challenges, especially regarding minutes distribution and role clarity. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff is weighing these factors carefully, aiming to avoid any potential disruptions to team chemistry. The possibility of Lopez joining the Warriors has thus stirred a complex mix of excitement, hope, and prudent skepticism among fans and insiders, who await further developments with keen interest. Financial considerations surrounding the rumored Brook Lopez signing have become a focal point in discussions about the Warriors' offseason strategy. Lopez's contract demands, combined with the Warriors' current salary cap commitments, raise questions about how the team might balance fiscal responsibility with the desire to enhance their roster. Analysts speculate that the Warriors could be exploring various contract structures, including short-term deals or performance-based incentives, to mitigate financial risks while securing Lopez's services. This rumor has also sparked debate about the team's long-term planning and whether this potential acquisition signals a win-now mentality or a more measured approach to roster building. The Warriors' front office, known for its savvy moves and careful cap management, is rumored to be conducting thorough evaluations of Lopez's fit, not only on the court, but also within the broader financial ecosystem of the franchise. Additionally, speculation surrounds how this signing might affect future free agency moves and draft strategies, potentially limiting the team's flexibility in pursuing other targets. As the rumor mill churns, financial experts and basketball insiders alike continue to analyze the implications of this possible signing, recognizing it as a multifaceted decision with significant repercussions for the Warriors' short and long-term prospects. The potential addition of Brook Lopez to the Golden State Warriors has also ignited conversations about the team's strategic positioning within the Western Conference. With fierce competition from powerhouses like the Lakers, Nuggets, and Suns, the Warriors are rumored to be seeking every possible edge to reclaim dominance in the postseason. Lopez's versatile skill set, particularly his ability to switch defensively and hit perimeter shots, might be the missing piece to counteract the physicality and depth of rival teams. Rumors suggest that the Warriors could be aiming to create a more balanced lineup capable of adjusting to different playoff matchups, using Lopez to stretch opposing defenses and provide reliable rim protection. This possibility has stirred excitement among analysts who believe that such a move would signal the Warriors' intention to remain title contenders despite the challenges posed by injuries and roster turnover in recent years. However, questions remain about how quickly Lopez would integrate into the Warriors' system and whether the coaching staff can maximize his strengths without disrupting established offensive flows. As the offseason unfolds, this rumor continues to gain traction, becoming one of the most closely watched storylines, with fans and experts eager to see if the Warriors will indeed pull the trigger on what could be a game-changing acquisition. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.